So I have another great credit card for you guys. Look at these approvals that we have here. We have $1,000 approval, a $5,500 approval, and a $20,000 approval. Now I like to see approvals that spaced out in different amounts like this because it just shows that no matter what your income is, you can get this credit card, and as your income go up and you're using your credit card wisely, then they can actually give you an increase, which you can go from that $1,000 credit card to the $5,500 credit card, or the 5,500 to the 20,000, because we know that they're giving out limits like that. Now, this is your first time watching my videos. My name is Rickita. I talk about real estate, I talk about credit, and I talk a lot about credit cards. So definitely make sure you guys like this video and make sure you guys subscribe. The credit card I want to talk to you guys about with all these great approvals is the Discover It Miles credit card. Now, this credit card is great for travel. This credit card too is just an overall great credit card because you have the 0% intro APR. You guys are going to get some bonus miles. So I really like that. So let me talk to you guys about that, all the different details about this credit card. So let me start off by saying this is Discover. So I always have a link for like Discover and some other credit cards out there where you guys can be able to get an additional bonus, because with the Discover credit card you don't get a sign up bonus at all. A lot of other credit cards you get a bonus, but with Discover you don't necessarily get a sign up bonus. But if you guys use my special link, then hopefully you guys will be able to get a $50 statement credit. It's more than what you would have got if you just apply without my link. So hopefully I still have a few spots available. Definitely check that out. But with the Discover credit card, you don't get an actual sign up bonus, but what you do get is no annual fees, which is great. It's a great credit card that you guys can keep. I really like that you don't have to worry about canceling because of the annual fees on it. It's a great credit card that you guys can keep. And then also you guys are not being charged any foreign transaction fees. I don't want you guys to get travel credit cards and then you're using it for travel, but then you're getting charged foreign transaction fees because you travel outside the country. I know a lot of people don't travel outside the country, but I don't want you guys to get foreign transaction fees. So I really love this credit card. And like I said too, this credit card is good for people with different type of incomes. And then if you have good credit or if you have excellent credit, they still should be able to give you a credit card, hopefully. Now, this credit card can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So they'll let you know yes or no on whether or not they could possibly give you the credit card. I love that. I always like for them to tell me yes or no. Don't pull my credit and then tell me no. Tell me yes or no by doing a soft pull. That way I'll know if I want to actually do a full-on hard inquiry. Now, this will offer bonus. So you guys will earn miles with every purchase, and you can redeem it as cash or a statement credit towards a travel purchase. But you guys are going to get 1.5 miles for every dollar that you spend on your credit card for your purchases. So I really like that. And then Discover, for their first year, for all their credit cards, they always do a match. So say if you were to get $100 back in cash back, right? Everything that you spent, it came to $100 that you're supposed to get in cash back. They gave you that $100 throughout the whole year. After your 1 year anniversary, they're going to see how much they gave you for that first year, and they're going to match that. So if they gave you $100, they're going to give, if you they gave you $100 for cash back, then they're going to give you a bonus $100. So I always tell people, look at that as your sign up bonus. So you're going to get the $50 credit when you first start, right? You're going to get that, but then you're going to get that match too, which I really like a lot. So they're going to give you $100 again. So I really like that. Like I told you guys, they don't really have that sign up bonus, but to me that's like them giving you, your sign up bonus. And then the miles that you actually get, they will never expire, which is really good. Now they do have the 0% APR, so I really do like that for those people that want to do, maybe you want to book a travel, maybe you want to do whatever it is, but you guys are going to get that 0% intro APR for 15 months on your purchases and for your balance transfers. So this credit card can actually be great if you're looking to do a balance transfer, because you guys are going to get the 3%. You're going to get the balance transfer for 0% for 15 months, but they're only going to charge you 3% for a balance transfer. So I usually tell people, if you don't know what a balance transfer is, say if you have a balance on another card, say if you have a Capital One credit card, you have a balance on it, you have a $4,000 balance on that credit card. Maybe you have a $5,000 limit. That $4,000 balance is really hurting your utilization. A lot of times I tell people, get another credit card to help with your utilization, but not only get another credit card, try to see if you can get another credit card such as this one that offered a 0% Intro APR for balance transfer, so that you can transfer that balance over and you can stop paying interest on it, especially if you can't just drop $4,000 to pay it off. And don't forget, it's not just paying it off in full to stop the interest. You have to do it a few times. You have to pay that full statement balance, I think like 2 or 3 times, to make sure that they're not charging any interest. But with this one, you can just transfer that balance onto this with the balance transfer, and they're just going to charge you a 3% fee for doing a balance transfer. But after that, for 15 months, you're not getting charged any fees. Don't just do the balance transfer, you guys, and you keep that balance on there after the 15 months, because they're going to charge you interest on all of the transactions that you did before. So you're going to see a large amount there. It's something they're going to charge you for interest, and you don't want that. But this is good for those people that want to put a travel on here. Maybe you want to put, maybe you want to do some type of kitchen remodel or whatever you want to do. You can put it on this credit card, and I really like that they have that. Now if you want to do balance transfer in the future, they can charge you up to 5%. So I like that they don't exclude you. Some credit cards may say you have to do it within the first 60 days, you have to do it within the first 6 months of having it. This one is not so much of an exclusion. And like I said too, they have the rewards is unlimited 1.5 miles. So I really like that for this card. And if you guys like this card, make sure you guys look in the comments, look in the description. Don't forget, I have that $50 credit for you all. You can pre-qualify for this credit card and still get that credit. So my special link is there for you all. Hopefully it's still spots available. I know hopefully you guys it's still spots available, so you guys can actually get this credit card or some other credit cards, because other Discover credit cards you guys can actually get. They'll pre-qualify. They'll let you know what you could possibly get, but hopefully it's still some there. If you guys are having a hard time getting approved for this credit card or other credit cards, definitely look into my exclusive membership. It's a dollar trial. We look over your credit reports and help you figure out what you have to do to boost your credit score. And I have so many different letters out there. Maybe you need to remove some accounts from your credit reports. I have so many different letters that you guys can use to work to remove them inaccurate accounts from your credit reports. I usually boost your credit score up a lot. I have that settlement letters. Maybe you need to settle out some debt, just get it over with. I have those letters available for you all, and just so much more inside my exclusive membership. And it's just a dollar trial for the first 7 days to try it out. Hopefully you guys love it. Hopefully you guys stay. If you ever have any questions, I have my team. I'm paying them for a reason, you guys, to help you all. So definitely make sure you call us if you ever have any questions. If you have any financial problems, we have other plans that we can possibly switch you to. Just call us before you get to the point where you're not able to pay at all. But I really love this travel credit card. It's with Discover. You can get that credit, and you guys had a 0% APR. If you guys like this video, definitely check out the PDF about this credit card too, because I also have 3 other credit cards that's similar to this, and hopefully you guys get approved for it. Let me know in the comments if you got approved, and then check out these other videos that YouTube think that you guys may love. If they think that you'll love it, they track us, they know exactly what's going on, they see where we're at, what type of videos we're watching. They may have some type of knowledge on which video would be best for you all. So check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.